All right.
I don't know where Amber at, but hey.
Yeah.
Did I close my shit? No, I didn't close my shit. My bad.
We gotta play the there we go.
No, I had it. I just
Let's get it. Caesar knows. Caesar fucking knows, man. We motherfucking live in effect.
We back.
What's the niche, bitch?
It's a special one.
I should put over the back end.
Up in the truck with a web beam. She get the work, nigga, back beam. I'm tryna flow with a best friend. DJ Khaled, all I do is win. Season 7 with a number 10. 38 was my best friend. Used to swerve on my mama with high school. I was an athlete, I was not in the swerve. Smoking, I'm putting that perv on. In college, they dropped the little birds off. Yeah, don't believe me as one. And if you don't believe me as one, got that all of my job. See, I just be minding my business. Yeah, you rollin', I'm riding, you riding, I'm with.
Man, oh man. Episode 132. Episode 132. We're gonna talk about some costly mistakes today, man. We're gonna talk about some shit, man. I'm trying to tell you, man, these people.
Cut that shit.
God damn, these people.
Yeah.
These people. Here you go, OZ.
I do feel like
these people, man. These costly mistakes, man. Making costly mistakes. I would like to welcome y'all to What's the Niche Podcast, episode 132.
Hold on. I'm Young OZ, and this is What's the Niche Podcast.
And I'm David Lamont.
I'm Lil Jeuce.
And we got another wonderful motherfucking episode for you.
We also got Young Otto in the building.
And this is a special episode because this is the first time we've all actually been together since we've done this season. So we're gonna have a good show today.
A very good show. It's been a long time since everybody has been around.
Be ready.
Definitely. So, how's everybody feeling? How's everybody's week? You know what I'm saying? Before we get into the show, we always gotta start with the week shit.
Go ahead, OZ. You on that side?
Shit, my week was good. I had a good week, productive week. I dropped the album. Go stream it now. It's called Trust the Process on all streaming platforms. YOUNG capital.
We're gonna
O,
listen to some
Z.
of that today. I think we should listen to some of that. It's on Spotify, ain't
Let's
it?
do it.
If it's on
music.
It's on all of that.
I mean, yeah, we're gonna listen to some
Some
of that
people don't
today.
be like, for some reason, like they'll have everything but title, and I'm
Right, but that's only because of the platform they use.
I know how it is. I just like.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're gonna take a listen to some of them songs today. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna definitely.
Appreciate that.
And that's some new things we're gonna do here at Western Niche for the people. You know what I'm saying? For the artists that want to come on, we're gonna play the new albums and the new music y'all drop, man. You feel me? We can do all of that. So, Jeuce, how was your week, man?
My week was great, man. It's very exhausting week, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Just, on the 9 to 5 route, trying to make a lot of 15 cent type shit, Nothing too crazy, but, I'm blessed and highly favored, you know? I'm blessed and highly favored.
So, Otto,
Yo,
how was your week, man?
my week, it's been very productive because I've been taking more of the engineer aspect when it comes to making this music and helping a lot of people. We've been recording with a lot of our people in our friend group right now, and it's been working. I'm doing a lot of good work, so I ain't got nothing to complain. Just looking for another job in the meantime.
Yeah. So, C's, how was your week?
It's been alright. I ain't been doing shit.
I feel you.
Yeah.
You been working, man. You always grinding.
Well, yeah, when I say I don't be doing shit, I'll be out doing shit. You know what I mean?
I feel you.
Doing shit.
I feel you. I definitely doing shit. Still be doing shit. Yeah, I feel that. Man, my week has been adventurous, like always, like you say. That's why I had to go last. Like always, I always had to go last because I always got to talk about. This time, I'm not going to talk about no women this time. You know what I'm saying? We on some different shit today.
Make sure you send me those samples, sir.
Yes, I will.
Yes, please.
I was remembering that on my way home. I got you.
Please.
So, man, okay, so motherfucking been dealing with a lot of shit. These niggas have been putting up a lot of trouble, man. Doing a lot of shit, man. So I've been feeling a lot of like stress and shit on me, right? So I'm like, God damn, man, I need to like lessen up. So I ended up having to go to the hospital and shit for some fucking. I wake up, man, I'm getting these sharp stomach pains. Like I don't know, felt like nigga, this shit fucking hurting like a motherfucker. And next thing you know, bro, like. I'm just not there. So I'm just like, yo, my mom's like, you need to go to the hospital. I don't even like hospital. All them fucking shit I kept throwing up and shit. So I was like so weak and shit, dehydrated, all that. So I say that to say, man, I'm trying to work on my health more, you know what I'm saying, after this week. Work on my stress levels, you know what I'm saying, work on different things that's going to make my life a little easier and less stressful. So, I want to talk a little bit, because this episode's about costly fucking mistakes, right?
That's the name of the episode? That's what we doing?
Costly fucking mistakes, because everything deals with a costly mistake, you feel me? It could, you know, sometimes you be thinking that you're doing something that's going to be right, but no, it actually costs you something majorly. It's a mistake, man. So I want to start off by saying, like, what is something that y'all regret that costs a lot of money? You know what I'm saying?
Something that I regret that costs a lot of money.
I regret getting that.
Getting that.
As much as we do use that,
The mixer.
and we have used it, and it's great, there's nothing wrong with the product at all. That was a waste of money. That's $500 down the drain.
Damn. Hey. Sometimes you got to do it for your craft.
No, I thought it was something else. I thought that I could multi-track drums on that bitch. And it's only a 2 stereo out, so I can't multi-track. And once I found that out, I was pissed at myself.
Damn.
What was the? I don't know, bro.
I'll just say through the years, like, of making music for me, like, I can't really say like a female or nothing like that, because that shit was like a different type of costly. Not like in the ways of money. Like, that shit is like mentally costly. Some shit that's like money is like, when I was young and I used to spend like money recording with people and stuff like that, and we didn't really have a plan when we would record. We was just recording songs to be like recording them. You know, that was costly. You know, when you was paying for studio time and shit like that, and you should have went in that joint with a mission. Not to say we didn't have great moments and didn't be great songs. I just should have taken that more serious in certain situations. You know, like I do now.
Yeah.
When I get in the studio now, I lock in, but I wish I had locked in like that.
Or I'll be like, I'm hungry.
Right.
I'll be like, I'm hungry, and then I'll buy some shit, and then I'll be like, man, I'm not.
That happens sometimes.
Like, why the fuck I even buy this
I
shit?
eat like half of the meal and shit like that.
Yeah.
That happens sometimes.
The most costly thing for me probably is just like gas. Because instead of me being somebody that has enough that I can maintain, I'm always scrambling by, because I don't want to keep too much on me because of the shit. But then it's also not just gas for my lungs, but gas for my car. Especially when I'm going to ventures or events that are for us or for me or anybody else that we get events for, and it's not an event that is worth it. Like, real I went all the way up to Falls Church, Manassas, some shit. Bro, there was nobody there. Really, besides the artists and the staff that worked there, the DJ and the bartender.
Damn, so it's like the club didn't even have like
any people coming out. Like, they, and that was the first time I've ever been out at an event to where it was like, it was a day party too, so it makes no sense. It was 2 to 10. Yeah. Like, how, but it is what it is. It's, you win some, you lose some.
You gotta look at who's throwing the party. Right, that's what who's throwing the party.
Hey,
they wouldn't even have been able to get me on the show. Right?
I mean, hey, man.
Why they
costly mistakes,
artists
man.
You guys want to hear something embarrassing?
Why are they able to get an artist in your capacity to do that?
Right. Go ahead. What's your embarrassing story, C's?
It's a costly mistake.
Okay.
So I'd been buying from a dude for about 6 months at that point. And I was, buying halves. I wasn't too far in the game at this point, but I was getting myself a good amount of weed at a time. And he did. So he basically he said he moved, and he told me to come to the new spot. And then they also asked for my money beforehand, before I got the train and shit.
Yeah.
I've been seeing this dude for 6 months. So I was like, I get it. New spot, whatever. Cool. Never came back. I was out my $140 fucking dollars. So.
Damn.
I'm like,
that's happened to me too.
And I
happens.
a good customer, you know what I mean?
Right.
Exactly. Like, we was good.
What's crazy is that, man, it happens to the best of us.
It happens to everybody, man.
Some people learn earlier than others.
So that shit happened to me.
I was like 18.
Yeah.
So I was still.
That's what I'm saying.
That shit happened to me.
That happened to me when I was probably like 15, 16.
Well, it's been known that you can't be a boss until you take a loss.
Yeah, exactly. You gotta take losses. Everybody's getting, sometimes you take a loss, man. It's a costly mistake, man.
I should have known what was up when he brought his brother and his dad with him. So like I was like, oh man, this was a lot more dangerous than I realized it was. If I didn't go along with what they were doing, I probably would have been carjacked because they were like, yo, what kind of car you got, bro?
Yeah. And it's man, I'm trying to tell you, man, but things like that.
So fucked up in the world.
Exactly.
Right? Especially people that you feel like. You saw like dude was close, like you was close. You had a solid relationship with
like
him.
we weren't friends.
But on the other side,
mm-hmm.
that's fucked up for him to be like,
that's a good
man,
customer.
fuck this nigga. Like I don't give a fuck.
Now you just fucked up 140 every week.
Customer you had,
you gotta hope for your best client.
You fucked up 140 every week.
For 140.
Broke ass nigga. Broke ass nigga.
You would have had the 140 anyway. You got a half out of that.
Niggas be having bad intentions, bro.
I'm telling you, I think I got like that one time. I was working at Walmart at the time, and you know the nigga who kind of ringleader this shit too. Huh? Yeah, like
I gotta know.
You know who I'm talking about. You know the crazy nigga. You know. Yeah. So fucking
boy, man.
So fucking. Boy. I go to work, you know what I'm saying? I normally had, you know, that's my past, you know what I'm saying? So normally, you know, I normally had gave a nigga, one of these niggas that he knew. Normally gave him like, you know, a quarter every now and then, you know, whoop. So I knew him. So I'm thinking, you know, I'm going to work and shit. He hit me up. He's like, yo, I need some of that. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, bro, I'm at work. I normally don't do that shit while I'm at work. He's like, all right, well, motherfucking just come to your lunch break and shit. Just come to the joint. So I'm like, all right, bet. Got you. So I come outside. I had all my coworkers and shit at the table. My car is parked like right by the table and shit. So I get in the car. I had the tree like sitting on the fucking chair and shit. So then I hop in the car. This nigga come in. He's like, whoop. He's like, he placed his gun on the fucking joint, right? And the nigga say, so yeah, I'm about to take this shit.
And I would have took his gun.
I said, nigga.
Are you crazy?
I said, nigga.
Give me the gun. You sat the gun down? That's all right.
Nigga,
give me the car too. Now
he put the gun like right. The gun is right here, right?
On his lap?
Yeah. So he's like, he got this shit right here. So he's like, yo, I'm about to take this shit. So I'm like, damn, nigga, I'm at work, nigga. Like, fuck. So I'm like, all right. I could get this nigga right now.
I took both of them.
And it's like,
both of them in the middle of the shit, put the gun in my pocket and walk.
It was just one of those things in my mind. I'm like,
I done tucked that bitch and walked right back.
I'm like, I could.
This is crazy. You'd have came up on $500.
He had the shit cause he had the shit. He already had put the shit in his pocket and shit, and he was counting his money. He was like, nah, I might just take this shit. So I'm like, damn. But I didn't want to put everybody in a bad situation.
You got hit with that fear, bro. Like that fear that you just that split second of where you freeze up and you got a decision to make. And if you take too long to make that decision, then it's too late.
I'm not taking that right there, because at that time, you know what I'm saying, we at Walmart, we at it's not
bro,
to me.
It's a split.
Yeah.
It's like Tom Freeze. It's like Tom Freeze, and it's like you either gonna buck or you gonna give it up.
Yo.
You know what I mean?
Shit caught me off guard, cause I'm like, damn, this nigga, what the fuck? Yeah. So then I chased the nigga right after he get out the car. So motherfucking I look, and then it's this nigga in the car. He driving and he hop in the whip, bro. And bro, I'm like, damn, this nigga, yo, shit crazy.
That nigga in somebody's cell right now, fucking annoying as a That boy crazy.
Man, that boy, that's a crazy nigga,
what
man.
Happened to that boy?
Man, but look, costly mistake for him, man, cause he look where he at, and every time and every place he goes, I promise you, he always gets reminded of why you don't want to fuck with people, bro. Right. Everywhere he goes. Karma's a bad motherfucker. But that's why I like letting shit go, because I be like,
you don't want that karma.
Oh well, it ain't fuck it. It is what it is.
I ain't got to do nothing.
It is what it is, man. So I know some people costly mistakes is like a divorce, or like when they crash their car and shit. Like, is that like I wanted like a story of like another like something different, like of something that you done.
Something like that.
Yeah.
I mean, a costly mistake for me, if my bad.
Nah, you good.
So about last year, well in December of last year, right after my grandma passed away, she gave me a car that I could drive for like the past 2 years. I was driving her old vehicle and stuff like that, and she passed away. So it was around like right before Christmas, I think. And my sister and all my family went out to the mall and shit. And my sister, she's special needs, so she was having a bad time. Had a fit, blah blah blah. Stormed out, left the house. So me trying to be a big brother, go save her, find my sisters. I ended up letting my younger sister drive. She has to practice because she about 14, 13, and shit like that, blah blah blah. And then my other sister drove, crashed the whip, and it was like I had so many plans for that because it was right before New Year's. Literally the week before New Year's, we had crashed the whip, totaled the joke, and I had so many plans for that weekend that it really just fucked up everything, and I had to spend more money on shit in order to have fun that weekend, make sure that I was safe, getting back on New Year's Eve, New Year's night.
Yep.
To the point to where I was broke, lost bread, like right around that time, and just couldn't get back because I was like, all the money that I had planned out for this weekend is now gone.
No,
yeah. On this weekend, in reality, I would have had to spend like half of it, and I would still been able to carry over. But
that's mainly my costly mistakes,
man. I got the new whip, and I'm trying to keep it as best as I can.
Yeah.
See how
when I had a car, bro, because now lately I've been, I've just been like, yo, I feel like having a car for me is like I had to realize you don't need to give everybody rides. You don't need to be doing a bunch of different wild shit.
That's a lot of miles on the car.
Yeah, man, and you just get to just start doing shit, and then when you like me, like I just like to help everybody out, so I'm always doing shit, and that's how I get caught up in the fucking dumb shit. Like, hey, the hell, it's like, niggas be like, bro, niggas be like, hey, yo, my nigga, you take this jump, you go to New York, my nigga, I'm gonna give you this. I'm like, all right, cool.
How much?
Yo, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, I'm saying the number's enough to make your eyes be like, oh, word? Like, hey, yo, for real? Like,
don't be shit though.
Nigga, what? Bro, that's why I just be, I can get all up and down East Coast, bro.
60 miles an hour.
It's the best.
But
at the same time, man, when I look back on shit, I'm like, all the things niggas have been through, doing some shit, making some decisions, man, the trauma, some different little things, bro. It's been like costly mistake at the end of the day, man. For real. Don't have really none of what you make, you know what I'm saying? Just a costly mistake. Have y'all ever made a costly mistake with like well, we was talking about bitches. I know I always make costly mistakes with bitches, and like fucking. Sometimes I be fucking Jones that probably wasn't worth it. Cause we was talking about that shit last week. The fucking WAP out this bitch, nigga. Like the fucking man, when they got that weak ass pussy, they taught the good game, but it just just wasn't it. But I've definitely made a lot of mistakes like that. Weekend trips with Jones and they've amounted to nothing. I hate fucking, bro. I hate that shit, man. That's why I'm jaded now, like with relationships.
This is the thing, though. When you do shit like that, bro, you can't expect to fuck, right? You gotta go out, bro, and you gotta act like you gonna fuck something else,
right?
Well, it's not even,
and then
not even that. But that makes sense.
It wasn't. I feel what you're saying.
Then you don't feel like you know what I'm saying. Like
I feel what you're saying.
You're like you need that pussy.
It wasn't even for that standpoint of the. But when you spending money on chicks,
nigga, you spent the money. So what the fuck?
But it ain't nothing. It ain't nothing about the sex, but it's about the time with the girl. If it's
how much is it?
We got the Domino's pizza.
21.49.
And I think I got $1.
I got 50 cents. We'll be right back, y'all. I got it.
1 second. We gotta
get some food, man. But yeah, man, like it's not really about the fucking. It's definitely just more so like, yo, if we spending a lot of time together and we spent 2 years, 3 years together,
right.
And I feel like now you just like tell me I'm not in love with you anymore. What? Yeah. Bitch, you just what, nigga? Like what? That's like a
waited till I got all the way out here,
bro. It's like bro, we've been together for, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you together for someone for 3 years, you didn't spend all this money on different trips y'all been on, different things. Like, bro, that's a costly mistake, man. You should have known that chick was. I hate, bro. All that shit happened to me. So, I wanna we're gonna get off the topic, man, because I know let's play some music, bro. Let's play some music. Let's play a song from OZ's Jump, bro, for sure. Right. Then we can get into the next topic. Shit, let's just start off with the first song, yeah.
Smoke.
This is Young OZ Smoke.
I get back in the mic. I can get back in that big. She said, Jose, you back in that mix, yeah. Shawty gon' play with that dick, yeah. Yeah, young niggas play with that stick, yeah. Outside back in that shit, yeah. Falling for a thug, yeah, she said she like my gang. Like a big by the bands, ride me, baby, I just wanna thank you. Binge it, then I spank it, flip it over, might just grab your ankle. I'm so cold, I can make the snowfall like Frank. Don't know what you're thinking with my fire like Lincoln. And I'm so rose, I can make the hoes pause like thank you. I'm trying to touch me a bigger bit. Oh, I'm not chasing your kitty cat. You about to make me get into this. This why I stay off the internet. Before they go I bet he with it, he cut it. Wiping and fucking us, you ain't gotta check on me, I'm gone. All of that, I'm like good grades. Good gas and it's good taste. A fat dab ain't in no favor. More life and more flavors. More trees and more haters. OGs with no trainers. No pleas and no favors. She said, Jose, you back in that mix, yeah. Shawty gon' play with that dick, yeah. Yeah, young niggas play with that stick, yeah. Outside back in that shit, yeah. Falling for a thug, yeah, she said she like my gang. Like a big by the bands, ride me, baby, I just wanna thank you. Binge it, then I spank it, flip it over, might just grab your ankle. I'm so cold, I can make the snowfall like Frank. Don't know what you're thinking with my fire like Lincoln. And I'm so rose, I can make the hoes pause like thank you. In the heli, it's like belly. Nigga sing R. Kelly. Take a ride like Nelly. Do they friends like Melly. Drink my cup like Kurt Cobain. Party on my block until late. High as a fucking, there ain't no way. Tired as the fucking, I ain't complain. Marry my side. Split down the middle, I'm licking you up and I'm burning you down. Next is I'm turning you round. You know it's that walk, lil' babe. Or it's the way you talk, lil' babe. You be in my thoughts, lil' babe. I wanna roll one, she wanna smoke me. Tell me, baby, do you love me or you love me not? I don't wanna get back, I just want somebody on my time. She said, Jose, you back in that mix, yeah. Shawty gon' play with that dick, yeah. Yeah, young niggas play with that stick, yeah. Outside back in that shit, yeah. Falling for a thug, yeah, she said she like my gang. Like a big by the bands, ride me, baby, I just want to binge it, then I spank it, flip it over, might just grab your ankle. I'm so cold, I can make the snowfall like Frank. Don't know what you're thinking with my fire like Lincoln. And I'm so rose, I can make the hoes pause like thank you.
Video coming soon.
Hey, yo, foreigner, you crazy for this one.
Spelling down your throat. I'm a big dog in a big league. That's a big cat. I think it bit me. Biggest of the biggest one, bet. I don't know, should I do the text, do the flex? Yeah, you're not less, cause the sex make you wet. Reeves, we can go to the island, but no jet. Automatic shots, pop, 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 pop. Ducking and running, I think they cleared the whole block. Someone got hit and I think they need a die. Bullets in the sink, they go bop, bop, bop. Is it worth it? Let me work it. I serve a quarter-pound, niggas acting nervous. This Papa got one in the air, nigga tried and he did. I ain't tryna act perfect. Is it worth it? Let me work it. I serve a quarter-pound, niggas acting nervous. This Papa got one in the air, nigga tried and he did. I ain't tryna act perfect. You be tryna go places that you just can't go. Them niggas be on your head like a kango. Get drunk then set the pussy like a mango. Free my niggas out them chains, Django. You either step or get left out. Alrighty. Niggas let me ask style. 1 shot, 2 shots.
Okay. So I hope y'all enjoyed that. That was Young OZ. You know what I'm saying? I think the first song was Smoke, right?
Yeah. Want to smoke and work it.
Hell
Y'all
yeah.
go follow me on all streaming platforms and all social medias and everything. I have them on there somewhere. Over here somewhere.
So, I want to talk about Fredericksburg. I want to talk to Fredericksburg. We're live. We're streaming live here on Lamont TV. Of course, people are going to rewatch this over the airwaves on YouTube. I know you're watching, my guy. You feel me? I'm talking to you. I'm talking to the people that are watching. Mainly you. So, as I want to say, you know, Fredericksburg, man, is a wonderful place, man. Right? It's a good place of... you know, I can keep it honest on what's in this podcast, you know. It's a good, wonderful place, you know. White people are here, you know, black people are here. We got a lot of different cultures, different ethnicities, all that, right? I feel like the problem with Fredericksburg is, you know, when people come here to build, we want to return almost like a pushback or almost some tear back. And it's not just Fredericksburg, it's Virginia as a whole. But I'm eyeing on Fredericksburg because this small town has a lot of potential. Yes, there's a lot of great people here. It's a lot of great things in motion, for sure. But all of y'all are individuals are going to only remain in Fredericksburg and be the companies that y'all are. Now, if you want to be a businessman or a business person that is working a 9 to 5 while having their own business, that is fine. There's nothing wrong with that. That is your choice. Now, if you want to work for the, you know, let's just say the library, for example, I think I have an idea. So look, if you're going to work for the library, try to focus on more building, you know, how to create your own library if you want to like really make some change, right? Or say you want to make change. You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I feel like some people, instead of really making change, they just want to get in their feelings over like things that really don't make sense. So if you really are here for the change, you really would put your differences to the side and you would sit at the table with anybody and you would make that change. You feel what I'm saying? I think everyone here is not everyone, I'm just speaking in terms, but contradictions. A lot of people are contradictions. Fredericksburg as like on a level of, and correct me if I'm wrong, C's, everybody, you can correct me if I'm wrong with any of what I'm saying. I just feel like as a whole we could do better, you know. I'm not gonna quit. I'm not a quitter. You know what I'm saying? Come for sports, cause see y'all niggas not gonna stop me. You know what I'm saying? Excuse my French. When it comes like 2025, 2026, that N-word will not be in my vocabulary. But right now I'm still growing. That's what the main part of this shit is about. I'm still growing. I'm only 29, people. You know what I'm saying? I'm still growing as a person. So certain costly mistakes, you know what I'm saying, might happen. You feel me? I'm still growing. But at the end of the day, I still want change. We still want change. That's why we're here. That's why we're coming together as a collective, as a people that are uniting. Because people don't know how to unite. They have selfish urges while they're trying to unite too at the same time.
Right. People just want to be in a position of power and say that they're in a position of power. Mm-hmm. Narcissists.
And it really sucks too, because we're stronger together than we are divided. Mm-hmm. I feel
exactly, but they don't want, and it's a crab in a barrel type of mentality that we have here. And I feel like what's the word for it? I'm gonna just call a spade. Y'all niggas will be here forever, and no one really cares over here on this side because I'm just calling it a circle. This is a circle. You feel me? Right. Fuck the phone. This is a circle. This circle's gonna be our circle. You feel what I'm saying? If you want to be included in the circle, be included. If you don't, then stay over that jump. If not, we're gonna go places and do our thing and still show love. But at the same time, we're not gonna be here and be false flaking and nah, I'm not doing that. You know what I'm saying? Niggas don't really respect what niggas have been doing for the past years. And at this point, it's like no more like giving handouts, no more whatever. Pay just dues, because other people around that's outside of this area, pay their dues. You feel what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, to me, I feel like going back to the business owners and the different things, like let's call it spade a spade. Like, let's talk, guys, right? So we're going through a little situation, right, where we may or not have had something on the table of the live stream that I got you. That could have been, I wasn't aware of something, right? Mm-hmm. So to hem me on something and not make me aware of something, and also to, what's the words for it? To
inform.
Yeah, they didn't inform me. There's no information at all on what the issue is per se. It's just boom, boom, boom. How am I supposed to know? Now that's a costly mistake, yes, but at the same time, there's got to be conversation to be able to correct things. You feel what I'm saying? Then otherwise, there's no conversation. We can't correct anything. I feel like everybody just has these ultimatums and these things. So like, really, these things go about because people are jealous and just trying to be, attack people because they're being themselves. And really, there's no right for people to attack people for being themselves. You feel what I'm saying?
Themselves and getting attention while doing it.
And I feel like said person, because I'm, like I said, I'm talking to all these people, but I'm talking to you. You gotta understand that as you're watching and you're scoping and you're looking and
from the outside
looking in and not really having these conversations and getting to know people, you're not really understanding the real point of what people are trying to do.
Yeah.
And what you're trying to tear down is the thing that you say that you want to make and build. But I think that's just a big contradiction. I actually think you're letting women get involved. And men always like to get women involved. That's why I say women are a costly mistake. Don't let them twist your mind up, because at the end of the day, you can't be upset at something that has nothing to do with the mission. Why are you blocking the mission because you're upset with something that has nothing to do with the mission? You're targeting people. You're doing these different certain little things, and they have nothing to do with the mission. You feel what I'm saying? So I think people need to start telling the truth about being on the mission and understand what they're trying to accomplish. If they're bettering people and we're trying to make change, we need to better people and make change. We don't need to false flag it. I feel like I don't care about power for real. Like, it is what it is. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I feel like you can't be like playing around with it and using it, and then also putting people in the balance of certain shit, knowing that you do have certain influence. You feel what I'm saying? You have to tread lightly whatever you have. And if you have a platform, you have to tread lightly for it. So if someone else puts my people or people who are down with my brand or things that I've made, then I have to defend it. You feel what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, man, these people, man, around here are all it's
out there now,
trying to gatekeep.
Yep.
So-called gatekeep.
But I come in peace, man. I come in peace. You know what I'm saying? And coffee isn't everything. You feel me? We always learn how to bounce back from certain situations. And like, man, I just feel like, bro, at the end of the day, no matter what they do, we're going to still set these tables. We're going to still have these talks. And we're going to still try to get shit together, because that's just the person I am. But at the end of the day, I just want people to know we come in peace. I don't want no trouble from nobody. Nobody here does. We are definitely powered by Inspire. But at the end of the day, we are G-Mon Productions.
We just trying to make good content and stay out the way.
And we just trying to make good content, stay out the way. We're trying to better people. We're trying to give people opportunity. Make
people laugh.
Make people laugh.
Give people good music. All of that.
Make funny jokes. You notice on the show, last week we're having fun. To basically say that somebody is a bad person because who they associate with is completely wrong, and it's completely. It's
distasteful.
Really, it's distasteful.
Distasteful.
It's kind of disgusting.
That's a good word.
It's kind of disgusting, actually. To judge somebody based off of what they talk about, especially like people. I hate people who judge people because someone says that they're a god. I hate people like that because
X we trust.
Yeah, like I don't like when people say that because. At the end of the day, depends on whichever you want to view, but people have views, so you should allow people to view it. You are, like, pride is a thing, right?
Opinion is an opinion, and everybody is entitled to an opinion, and it doesn't really matter what you think because it's an opinion.
So it's not right that these people are basically singling out people, threatening jobs, people's livelihoods are at stake. And people are playing with that because of evil vendettas. And that is just not the coolest thing in the world. But
you want to play that game, then, karma is a real thing.
Karma. We don't even have to do anything but keep on moving, keep on doing us, and keep on giving the people what they want to see, what they want to hear, and obviously what you want to see, because you're one of our number one fans.
You're
watching, my guy, my friend, my colleague, my person. My fellow brother. I tell you what, man. And I love every time you watch. Because every time you watch, that just makes me know I'm about to be on the way up and we about to hit the spot.
It's only a matter of time.
And you know what we got, bitch. Alright, so on to the next one. Alright.
Sneak that in there.
Had to sneak that in there. Alright. So let's get through it. So when is a story when a nigga played with you and you had to get physical with that nigga? Like back in the day, what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro. Okay, I got a perfect story. So one time, I'm not gonna use any names. So one time, I used to stay with my brother's friend. It was Ever, actually. So I used to stay with Ever. So he was like, "Yeah, I'm about to go to so and so's house," and it's funny because Javi can verify this. It happened at Javi's house. So anyway, so we was all chilling and shit. We was drinking and shit. So then. Dude, that's their friend, he was like, we all go to my crib and keep drinking and shit, and then the girls can come over that junk. So we was like, all right, bet. So we go over to his crib, right? So at this time, we pull up to the crib. When we get to the crib, everybody's allowed in the crib but me. So at this point, I immediately feel like it's some racist shit and like how everybody allowed in the crib but me, and it was a lot of us,
right?
So I'm like, all right. I'm like, so bet. So me and my mans, we leave or whatever. So the next day we go to Javi crib. So we drinking and shit, and I'm recording with Javi. So he happened to come over there when Javi was in that joint. So I was like, I ain't gonna say nothing to him. I'm gonna let him live. You know what I'm saying? Because at this point, I'm over it now. That happened yesterday. So I'm like, I'm gonna let him live. Motherfucker, Ever, he go, shit, fuck that. He said that was some racist shit. So I'm like, young as shit. I'm like, nah, you right. That was definitely some racist ass shit. Like, so he leaving, right? But Javi walk out with him and they're just talking. So they're slowly talking. So me and Ever, we walk out after him. So then I think it was one more person in that joint and they walk out. So he in the car and shit. So Javi, he's standing like this with like at the door of the car and shit. So when he's standing at the door of the car, I'm walking up from behind Javi's house. Like, I'm walking up and I'm like, yo. And Javi and them look up like that. So I walk over that joint. So Javi, he finished saying what he's saying. So then Javi, he walked over by Ever. And then I was just like, yo, I was like, yesterday I was like, why was the only one that couldn't come in? And he was just like, stuttering and just like, you know what I'm saying? He didn't have a real answer, and I knew he didn't have a real answer because I already knew what the answer was. Punched the shit out that nigga, bro. Didn't even let him get out the car. Punched the shit out of him. Bah! Hit that nigga again, bro. Then he tried to like grab my arm and shit, so he tussling for a little bit. Then he tried to get out the car and try to like wrestle me, niggas. I just pick him up. slam him.
He made a costly
Hit him
mistake.
one more time, and then it was over with after that.
That
Niggas was in the street
that
laughing.
man made a costly mistake.
A very, very, very costly mistake. There's no
Jeuce.
It was disgusting. There's no room for that.
Jeuce,
I had
you a
to beat it out
boxer,
of him.
so I know a nigga played with you one time. You had to put the hands on that nigga one time,
Yeah,
bro.
hell yeah. I didn't start boxing until like right after I got out of high school, though. Let me remind you. So when I was growing up in life, I was still 100 and something pounds. Like I still had people always trying to play with me. So I was at my family reunion. This shit is crazy. I was like with all of my cousins, and this other nigga, he a part of the family, but he really just married in. Like, you know what I mean? Like somebody in my family married his mom, and now he just like, you know, in the family, this, that, and the third. So me and the nigga have been having problems like the whole family reunion. He had just been like testing me, you know what I mean? And I'm the type of nigga like I always been goofy my whole life, you know what I mean? I never come with a problem for nobody. That's why I had to start boxing, because it was like, bro, eventually, you know, you got to be able to do something out here. So I'm going through the family reunion and shit, and the nigga was fucking with me, and the nigga had like left me alone. But like one of my first cousins is a female, you know what I mean? So he had ended up throwing her in the bushes. Like that shit was crazy. Yeah, that shit was crazy. So when I heard about this shit, because I wasn't even out there when he threw her in the bushes, I would have took care of his ass then. Because you know how family is, you know how you is with family, right? So I would have took care of his ass then. So when I heard about this shit, I said, all right, I'm going out here then. I said, all right, fuck it, I'm going out here then. I walk out there and I see the niggas over there, you know, they talking and standing and shit. And when I go over there, I walk straight through the circle and I like bump them hard as fuck with my shoulder just to let them know, like, you know, that's all I'm here. Like I want it, yeah. Like so as soon as I popped them, I kept walking like a dumbass because I'm young. I should have turned back around and been ready for this nigga, but I kept walking. And when I had the sense that this nigga was coming, but he was dumb. He started making a bunch of noise like you know, like he was coming for me. So that's when I ducked, and that nigga was coming for the back of my head. I ducked and gave that nigga the meanest 3-piece I ever had in my life. And that shit was not technical at all. I'm talking about I'm young. That shit was a boom, boom, boom,
that beat bop boom,
bro. And then the rest of my cousins came.
and rice.
Bro, the rest of my cousins came and broke that shit up, and I went about that day. When I went back inside the building where we was having the family reunion, my mom cussed me out in front of everybody. Like, then my grandma made me go apologize to him. That shit was so fucking nuts. But that was the first time I ever had to get like physical with somebody, and I was like, damn, I really hurt this nigga. Like,
yeah, it happens, bro. It happens. Like, so my story, bro, I got a couple stories of niggas playing with me and me fighting, but this story was like one that just came to my mind. So I mean, you know, me and my mans, y'all have met one of my close mans, right? So we in Maryland. This area is called Waldorf. So we just chilling. We about to go to Burger King, whatever. My man's girl is driving. I'm in the back seat, he in the front seat. So, mind you, you know, I just came back from Virginia. So I've been gone since I've been like a kid. So I don't even know what the fuck going on, for real. Like with the little beefs and all the other shit. I don't know what's going on. So I look at we ordering food, and I look to the left. I see y'all. Yo. Y'all see that nigga with that strap right there? Like, look like he looking at us. like he looking dead square at us, yo. Yeah. Nigga said, oh, that's just so. Yeah, we got beef with it. I said, yo, this nigga literally got the strap right now, and he's looking dead square at the car, bro. He like, man, whatever, bro. We gonna spend on answers and whatever. So, motherfucking, bro, fucking order our food. Fucking maybe like 2 days later, right? See this nigga, but it just happens to be one of my other brothers is in the car, right? So we see this nigga. We like, oh, we bet got this nigga, right? So fucking, he in front of the store, whatever. Me and my mans is talking to him. Then our older brother come up to jump, and he like, yo, you pull the strap on our mans? He's like, yo. Nah, the other day, you know what I'm saying? These niggas on the fuck shit. He said, nah, step over here, bro. Fucking pick that nigga up like a motherfucking bro on some like superhero shit, bro. Nigga pick the nigga up, threw the nigga in the fucking junk. Thug ass nigga, bro. Had the nigga crying, bro, begging for his bro. Yo, get this nigga off me. Get this nigga. I was fucking dying, bro. I said, nigga, this tough ass nigga was mean mugging with this gun the other couple days ago, and then all of a sudden now this nigga crying, begging, man. Shit crazy, man. Shit, how funny how life turns around, bro. Ah, man, that's why you don't be playing with niggas, man.
You don't.
Just don't be playing with niggas. So yeah, everybody you have a story when you had to got physical, Caesar? I
That
feel
was
you.
some real shit.
I feel you, man.
On some kid shit, sure.
I've always had to smack a fuck out of a nigga. Niggas still think they can play with me because I'm just nice and shit, man.
No, I'm just always on some goofy shit and
yeah, man, I hate
for some
that
reason
shit.
I'm always tested. I don't know why. I
hate
want to
that
fight
shit,
nobody.
man.
That night when that nigga stepped in front of me at fucking Jay's, he made a costly mistake because I had to push his ass all the way through all this motherfucking girls.
Damn.
I pushed the shit out of him, Zach. That's what I did.
I be the nicest nigga. I be the
Like,
easiest nigga.
it
to
was
get
so
along
much
with.
space, and he just came and stood right in front of me, so I had to get him out of there.
And I don't put
Yeah,
hands
they
on
just be
people
violating
no
on the
more.
regular. People just be violating.
Doing nut shit.
Exactly. I don't put hands on people no more, man. But I will say,
I will push the fuck out you though. I push the fuck out you now.
yeah, you gotta get up out my grill though. I mean,
Yeah, my personal
you gotta
space.
get up out my
Man,
grill.
my personal space.
And I realized when I do, like the other night when we was out, bro, I realized when I do turn up, it do catch niggas off guard who have never seen me at my like hyper states. You feel me? Cause like that one night, bro, we was out, bro, and that nigga rubbed my head down there. This nigga tweaked me the fuck out, dog. I was like, yo, nigga, what?
Yeah, I
Yo,
remember that shit.
bro, nigga, what? I'm
Nigga
in
was
my
jumping shit, though.
I'm in my zen, bro. I haven't said nothing all night, bro. Nothing all night. I wasn't bothering you, my friend, was I? No. Why are you turning me up? Like, the fuck, bro? Oh my god, yo.
You let that nigga have it though that night.
Bro, he left. Cause I think he seen the demon of God in me, bro.
Nah, y'all should definitely come out to Jay's.
Yeah, I'm about to-
party with us. I be hosting
Bro.
on Saturday nights. Y'all come out to Jay's.
Nah, bro, we always at. Well, I'm not always at Jay's. Fuck with these niggas. I'm not out that. Yo, I love y'all. I love y'all people. I love the people of the earth. But I realize, yo, I am destined to be at meditation when I'm not around y'all. So most of the time I'm meditating, but I love all the fans and people, bro. I'll be around, but it's not gonna be it's gonna be every once in a while, man, for sure. So let's get into some funny shit. Well, not funny shit. Damn it, I forgot. We got one more serious topic before we get to funny shit. Do y'all want to get into like some songs before we like get to this
We're
topic?
like 45 minutes.
Yeah.
So, you know.
Nah, we need to go ahead and get to these topics.
Let's
bro.
get through the
Bring that
jump.
shit
Okay,
on.
fuck it. LeBron James' son, cardiac
Oh, he
arrest.
gone.
Nah, he
What
was
one? Is it Bronny or is it the other one? Because he got two songs.
Oh, he's not coming back, and you seen that he's not about to play no more.
No. I'm saying that happens. Oh, that there goes anything you wanted of NBA. That ain't happening.
You don't think so?
I mean,
Hell
it's
no.
possible.
Nah, it's
but
possible.
It's possible, but man, it's a lot harder now.
It's a big.
Yeah.
How is
Yeah.
it? You had cardiac arrest at 18. Do you expect me to trust
Oh,
that you
no,
play
yeah,
good
you're
throughout
right,
the
you're
year?
You know what I
You're
think
right,
it
you're
is,
right.
bro? I just think that it's just all the working out
Like you said,
at
the
a young
muscle.
age, bro. Yeah, muscle around his heart is too
I'm not
thick.
saying that he unhealthy. It's
Nah, it's not
he's
even.
over-
It's just the unhealthy thickness of like the muscle around the heart, which makes it hard to function. And that's probably what made him have a heart attack. But yeah, you're right.
Nigga, that shit scary.
But I
Yeah,
mean,
you're right.
shit, if
He
DeMar Hamlin can die on the field and come back and play, shit, Bronny, alright.
But he was already in the league.
That's what it is.
Yeah, that's the one thing. He was already there.
Yeah, but
So it's
he died on the field, though.
But the one thing I will say is it's LeBron
He
James.
still came back before Michael Thomas.
Yeah, it's still LeBron James' son, so we got.
But it's if he wants to play in the league. He may not want to after that.
He gonna play in the league.
Cause like I know I probably
He
wouldn't.
might not play a couple games this season, like to start it off. They might slowly work him into the rotation, but I don't think them niggas is starting anyway. None of the freshmen. I
Yeah.
don't think they starting. Are you see?
I mean that shit crazy
Yeah,
though.
because I know
man.
he got two songs. I didn't know it was Bronny though. That's crazy.
Yeah, Bronny's the one that.
Yeah, that shit is wild. I was like kind of stunned to see that jump, man. But let's lighten everything up a little bit. So this young guy that got me crazy, yo. So Ice Spice, right?
Oh, I love her.
She was talking about she keep them extra panties.
Yeah, cause she got that jellyfish.
Nigga, what? I say, hey, say, hey. I like a jump. When she say I had one jump one time, bro. She kept 3. I had no idea why you keeping 3. She said, oh, you gonna find out. Ice Spice remind me of that chick. I'm gonna call that chick Ice Spice from now on, bro. Because look, heaven. Oh my god. Bro, now I'm
He
just
ain't
gonna
never even
ask.
been to heaven. He gonna fucking say heaven.
I'm gonna
He
ask.
ain't never been to heaven. How you fucking know what heaven feel like?
The closest thing to it.
I'm gonna ask every chunk now from now on, yo. Do you got extra panties with you? I just need to know.
How are you gonna look? What are you
I'm
talking
gonna
about?
look crazy. I'm gonna look
Crazy
crazy. But you know what I'm
don't care,
saying? You know what I'm saying? It's just like one of those like I'm not gonna ask a random jump, but I'm just gonna, as you getting to know someone, I just wanna know, is it is it there? I just like how she slung it. You feel me? I just like how she slung it. Like she slung it like a G. Like she, like, look, you can't handle me. I got extra pain. Like you know what I'm saying? Whatever. All right, so
jellyfish.
Jellyfish jam.
Man,
Y'all
Ice
seen
Spice. Ice Spice.
Jellyfish jelly.
At first, I ain't gonna lie. I slept on Ice Spice, yo. I slept on Ice Spice, yo. I slept on Ice Spice.
How?
I didn't think she was gonna be like. I didn't think she was like that.
The first thing people noticed about her was.
Nah, I knew she looked good, but I didn't think she was fat like that until I seen
the first
one
thing
picture.
Fat and wet too.
I remember she bent that big old thing over at the motherfucking what that shit is, the Coachella Rolling Loud, whatever that shit is. She performed that. She bent that big old wide thing over. I said, oh my goodness, what the fuck?
Damn.
You could set a glass of water on that shit and you wouldn't spill a motherfucking drop. And that's something about light skinned chicks. I'm sorry, but Ice Spice.
You know how the baby
Oh my god!
Like this,
Hey,
the
look,
fucking other koala. That's how I be on that ass. I just be hugging that motherfucker.
Dog. Who's
ass.
some other fine
Her
ass
shit is
Jones?
like
They say,
you know,
they say LMA.
I ain't gonna lie,
It's
LMA
LMA.
fine though.
I don't know.
They say LMA is Ice Spice.
For
It's Ice
real?
Spice.
Look at the picture.
What the fuck?
Look at that. LMA.
I don't know. I'll tell you what. I saw a picture of Erykah Badu on Facebook the other day, and I'm gonna tell you, her shit look like it was wedding cake too.
Yo, hey, look, Chloe Bailey though. Nah, Chloe Bailey. We gotta have like a game where we play like let's rate the baddest females. The funny part is, nah, bro, I did that back in high school called Bait Squad. Shout out my
Hey,
niggas.
they do look smack though. The Ice Spice and LMA.
They do kind of look alike, but I don't know. I would hope that they're two different people, because that means we got two bad females like that in the world. And I love females, man. I love y'all. Don't let with how I talk on this show, say how I think. You feel me? And this is all satire, except for when we are being serious. But this is all satire.
This is jokes.
Just jokes and funnies, man, just to keep y'all niggas laughing, because we know y'all niggas have a long, hard day. So we, in return, get goofy for y'all. You feel me? Mm-hmm. Because other niggas don't know how to get goofy and lighten up, man. I hate when niggas be too stiff and shit. Like, niggas just always want to just not want to, like, have fun and make jokes, man. Jokey jokes is jokey jokes. So, how long we got, C's? We ready to play some music, get the fuck about this jump?
Let's get it.
Let's get about it. Let's play some shit, man. Let's play that roll with me and OZ and play some other songs off that shit, too. Let's fucking... Episode 132. Yep. What's in this podcast? We hope y'all niggas enjoy the rest of the music. Otto is here. We got C's here. We had Jeuce, OZ,
everybody.
David Lamont. And you watching?
But I've been on top.
We watching. You watch.
About the music, but
we know.
Niggas never ever gonna drop. They wanna keep you on the trap, but you know I had to go pop. They gonna try with that hate, but I'm the one they never ever gonna stop. I'm finna be king. I'm playing this game, I'm playing this chess. I'm tired of niggas saying give them more, but they always giving back less. Why these niggas be talking so much? I'm trying to put points on the board. Niggas be saying they bringing the smoke with their music, but bringing the short. I ain't liking what I'm hearing. Niggas don't got them to drive and think I might hand them a wheel, you ain't steering. I'll drive my own car. I know I gotta go far. Niggas gotta reach the stars. I gotta go and get some space. Niggas been moving too slow and I'm changing the pace. Think she found the one but left for the two.
What does he even say?
Yeah, I'm looking at the time, I know it's been overdue. Stacking my money tall, getting over you. You stuck in the place that I own, you know that I know what the ring is due.
Love, I can't deny it. I know you need someone you confide in. I wanna use you all day and night. Let's smoke it till the lungs, okay, alright. And ride. She said she wanna ride. She said she wanna ride. She said she wanna ride. Girl, I'm a cuff if I need. You know I ain't fighting no demons. You know my little spark, it ain't even. I'm stopping that flood just like big. I make her go hard just like me. I'm singing to it like I'm big. I'm giving you ball just like either. Country nigga, I'ma eat. Kissing it, touching it, licking it, poking it. Hey, you know about me, I be holding it. Crab legs where I open it. Michael Phelps where I'm stroking. She like when I choke her, she like when I free. She hate when I joke her, she hate when I leave. She know it stack up, but she know what she sees. She just really want me on my team. Some love, I can't deny it. I know you, confide. I wanna be with you all day and night. Let's smoke it till the lungs, okay, alright. And ride. She said she wanna ride. She said she wanna ride. She said she wanna ride.
It's the riddles on the beat.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Used to be live when I'm not no Chuck Taylor, don't Converse. With a bad mama cedar, fruit mix and grill. Got a little juice like a minimize. Wax worm all in the jar. Silverback, yeah, I been it. And you just snatched on my dinner plate. Made a few bad choices, but that's what I am. Had a whole fuck off of me, but that's what I did. You gotta stay locked in, man, what am I in? Gotta stay strategic, gotta switch a little deal. You gotta get to your benches first. You know my boys, they got plenty work. Bitch, I'ma slide for my children first. Hop in the air and I make her go skirt. This ain't the last you seen. Still got that blast on me. Still got the hash and greens. Ditch a hoe by my cash every week. You gotta get to your benches first. You know my boys, they got plenty work. Bitch, I'ma slide for my children first. Hop in the air and I make her go skirt. This ain't the last you seen. Still got that blast on me. Still got the hash and greens. Ditch a hoe by my cash every week. Scotty Pippen or Sky Pit. Sucker toes when I dive it. VCR, I'm rewinding. Kobe Bryant put my heart in. Michael Jordan put my heart in. Doggy, I be dogging. Short nigga, but I'm tallin'. In the pain, built a wall, Made a few bad choices, but that's what I did. Had a whole fuck off of me, that's what I did. You gotta stay locked in, man, what am I saying? Gotta stay strategic, gotta switch a little deal. You gotta get to your benches first. You know my boys, they got plenty work. Bitch, I'ma slide for my children first. Hop in the air and I make her go skirt. This ain't the last you seen. Still got that blast on me. Still got the hash and greens. Ditch a hoe by my cash every week. You gotta get to your benches first. You know my boys, they got plenty work. Bitch, I'ma slide for my children first. Hop in the air and I make her go skirt. This ain't the last you seen. Still got that blast on me. Still got the hash and greens. Ditch a hoe by my cash every week.